Hello and welcome to another edition of Look Who's Doing. Today we're very fortunate to be spotlighting JoAnn Shipps. On June 1st, JoAnn and a group of 13 friends set off to hike the Grand Canyon from the North Rim to the South Rim. The group was a mix of friends, ages ranging from 24 to 62. Even though they were at a bit different fitness levels, the pack stayed together the whole trip. It's about a 24-mile trek down and up. When they first set out, the temperatures were in the mid-50s. By afternoon, they were already up to 103 degrees. Now it's hot even when you're standing next to a cactus in the shade, much less exposed to all the sun. JoAnn's friends had talked her into this trip. They were veterans of the hike and had done it before. She decided it was a great way to celebrate her 50th birthday. JoAnn is super athletic and does a lot of running and biking, so she's pretty prepared physically to head out. Her biggest concern while on the hike was to make sure she was hydrated. She had bought a good pair of shoes and a camel backpack and headed out. The hardest part of the hike was just dealing with the heat. She had a friend in the group that got dehydrated and also heat exhaustion and wasn't even able to make it out of the canyon that afternoon and had to go up the next morning. She said the scenery was absolutely beautiful, as you can see by the pictures. JoAnn said she felt blessed to be able to have an opportunity to do the hike and also be around such wonderful friends. We asked JoAnn, how did you celebrate? She said when they got back out of the canyon and down to Phoenix, they stopped for a beer or two and lots of discussion about all the happenings. Many memories were made that day that will last forever. JoAnn said her advice for someone that wanted to make the same trip is that it is definitely a great adventure, but make sure you are in good enough shape to hike for 8 hours, drink plenty of water while hiking, and to drink even if you really don't feel thirsty. JoAnn said she would for sure do it again, and they are already planning another trip taking 2 days this time, going from the South Rim to the north and then back from the north to the south, which is about a 48-mile trip. JoAnn, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's very inspiring. Next time we all want to go with.